Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be diving deeper into the details of teaching abroad in Saudi Arabia. Things like salary package, life in Saudi Arabia, teaching abroad programs, and more. So stay tuned, grab your freebie, be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in a few. Part 1. Requirements. To teach in Saudi Arabia, you need to have, for some of the better positions, it's nice to have at least a bachelor's degree in education or a related field, as well as a teaching certificate such as TEFL, TESOL, or CELTA. These additional certifications are helpful if you do plan to teach students who are learning a second language. In this case, it would be English. However, those additional certifications are not always a requirement. You will also need to have at least 2 years of teaching experience and be a native English speaker. In addition to these requirements, it is important to have a good understanding and respect for the Saudi Arabian culture and laws. Saudi Arabia is a conservative country, and there are certain cultural norms and laws that need to be respected, such as women wearing an abaya in public and alcohol being strictly prohibited. Part 2. Salary and benefits. Now let's talk about the salary and benefits. Saudi Arabia offers some of the highest salaries for teachers in the world, and they also provide numerous benefits such as housing, health insurance, and transportation. The salary for a teacher in Saudi Arabia can range from $3,000 to $5,000 US per month. This income is tax-free. In addition to this, most schools provide an accommodation or housing allowance, which means that teachers can live comfortably without the added expense of rent. Health insurance is commonly provided, which covers most medical expenses, including hospitalization and medication. Transportation is also taken care of, with most schools providing their teachers with a car or a transportation allowance. Part 3. Life in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a unique and diverse country with a rich cultural heritage. It is a land of vast deserts, modern cities, and ancient ruins. The country has a lot to offer, from exploring the bustling streets of Riyadh to visiting the historic sites in Jeddah. However, it is important to understand that Saudi Arabia is a conservative country with strict norms and laws. For example, again, depending on where you are in the country, women may be required to wear an abaya in public, and there are restrictions on socializing with members of the opposite sex. Alcohol, as we said earlier, is also strictly prohibited. But despite these restrictions, there is still plenty of activities to enjoy in Saudi Arabia, such as visiting the Red Sea, exploring the local markets, or attending cultural events such as the Janadria Festival. Part 4. Teach abroad programs. If you're interested in teaching abroad in Saudi Arabia, there are a number of programs available to help you find a teaching job and navigate the visa process. One of the most popular programs is the Teach Away program that offers a variety of teaching opportunities in Saudi Arabia, as well as other assistance with visas and other administrative tasks. Other programs such as the International School Services and Search Associates also offer teaching opportunities in Saudi Arabia. It is important to research the different programs available and choose one that best fits your needs and your qualification. Grab the freebie in the description below to gain more access and free resources to teaching abroad. Part 5. Teaching experience. Finally, let's talk about teaching experience in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has a high demand for English language teachers, and you will have the opportunity to work with students from a variety of backgrounds and ages. The class sizes are generally small, And the teaching style is more traditional with a focus on grammar and reading comprehension. This, of course, depends on the subject you're teaching. Teaching in Saudi Arabia can be a challenging but rewarding experience, as you will have the opportunity to work in a unique and diverse environment, as well as make a positive impact on your students' lives. In conclusion, teaching in Saudi Arabia is a unique and rewarding opportunity for those looking to experience a new culture and broaden horizons. With high salaries, numerous benefits, and a rich cultural experience, it's no wonder that Saudi Arabia is becoming an increasingly popular destination for teachers from around the world. Be sure to do your research before you travel. Each employer's requirements and employment packages are not always identical. Also, research the city and neighborhoods that you plan on residing. You want to make sure you're staying up to date with the latest news on cultural norms, laws, and anything else that will help you make a safe transition to living in a new land. We hope this video has been very informative and helpful, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.